Solve each inequality. Graph each solution. Part A. X divided by negative 2 plus 4 is greater than negative 1. First write the inequality. X divided by negative 2 plus 4 is greater than negative 1. Next, use the subtraction property of inequality. Subtract 4 from each side of the inequality. Because 4 minus 4 is 0 and negative 1 minus 4 is negative 5, x divided by negative 2 is greater than negative 5. Next, use the multiplication property of inequality. Multiply each side of the inequality by negative 2. Because you are multiplying each side of the inequality by a negative number, reverse the direction of the inequality symbol. Negative 2 times x divided by negative 2 is less than negative 2 times negative 5. Because negative 2 times x divided by negative 2 is x, and negative 2 times negative 5 is 10, x is less than 10. So the solution is x less than 10. Next, graph the solution on a number line. Because 10 is not a solution, use an open circle at 10. Because x is less than 10, shade the line to the left of 10. Part B. 3c minus 2 is less than or equal to negative 11. First write the inequality. 3c minus 2 is less than or equal to negative 11. Next, use the addition property of inequality. Add 2 to each side of the inequality. Because negative 2 plus 2 is 0 and negative 11 plus 2 is negative 9, 3c is less than or equal to negative 9. Next, use the division property of inequality. Divide each side of the inequality by 3. 3c divided by 3 is less than or equal to negative 9 divided by 3. Because 3 divided by 3 is 1 and negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3, c is less than or equal to negative 3. So the solution is c less than or equal to negative 3. Next, graph the solution on a number line. Because negative 3 is a solution, use a closed circle at negative 3. Because c is less than or equal to negative 3, shade the line to the left of negative 3. Solve 5x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 3x plus 4. First, write the inequality. 5x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 3x plus 4. Next, use the addition property of inequality. Add 6 to each side of the inequality. Because negative 6 plus 6 is 0 and 4 plus 6 is 10, 5x is greater than or equal to 3x plus 10. Next, subtract 3x from each side of the inequality to combine the terms containing x. Because 5x minus 3x is 2x and 3x minus 3x is 0, 2x is greater than or equal to 10. Next, use the division property of inequality. Divide each side of the inequality by 2. 2x divided by 2 is greater than or equal to 10 divided by 2. Because 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 10 divided by 2 is 5, x is greater than or equal to 5. So the solution is x greater than or equal to 5. Part A. Solve 6t minus 4 is greater than 2 times the quantity 3t plus 5. First write the inequality. 6t minus 4 is greater than 2 times the quantity 3t plus 5. Next use the distributive property. Because 2 times 3t equals 6t and 2 times 5 equals 10, 6t minus 4 is greater than 6t plus 10. Next subtract 6t from each side of the inequality to combine the terms containing t. Because 6t minus 6t is 0, negative 4 is greater than 10. The inequality negative 4 is greater than 10 is false, so there is no solution. Part B. Solve 2 times the quantity 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 9 plus 4x. First write the inequality. 2 times the quantity 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 9 plus 4x. Next use the distributive property. Because 2 times 2x equals 4x and 2 times negative 3 equals negative 6, 4x minus 6 is less than or equal to 9 plus 4x. Next subtract 4x from each side of the inequality to combine the terms containing x. Because 4x minus 4x is 0, negative 6 is less than or equal to 9. The inequality negative 6 is less than or equal to 9 is true, so all real numbers are solutions. Your grades on 4 math tests are 79, 85, 86, and 88. You want your mean grade to be at least 85. What grade on your 5th test will give you a mean score of at least 85? Let x be your grade on the 5th test. Use the definition of mean to write an inequality. The quantity 79 plus 85 plus 86 plus 88 plus x divided by 5 is greater than or equal to 85, which simplifies to the quantity 338 plus x divided by 5 is greater than or equal to 85. Use the multiplication property of inequality. Multiply each side of the inequality by 5. 5 times the quantity 338 plus x divided by 5 is greater than or equal to 5 times 85, which simplifies to 338 plus x is greater than or equal to 425. Next, use the subtraction property of inequality. Subtract 338 from each side of the inequality. Because 338 minus 338 is 0 and 425 minus 338 is 87, x is greater than or equal to 87. So you need a grade of at least 87.